Hello all, I am Jennifer as always and you're watching Limelight's showering on Hilaria Baldwin, who slams reporter refusing to walk away from her and Alec Baldwin. Let's watch details in this video. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share with your friends. Hilaria Baldwin is speaking out after she and husband Alec Baldwin had an unpleasant encounter with a reporter on a New York City sidewalk. On Thursday, she posted a 51-second clip of a man hanging around the front of a residence, despite her repeated calls for him to leave, hoping to spot her movie star husband. "I can stand here," the man, who identified himself as John Levine of the New York Post on Twitter, correctly informs her. "This is public property." When she threatens to call the police if he doesn't go, he smiles sarcastically and says, "Call the police, please." But before exclusive details, please subscribe our channel, hit bell icon, it definitely helps you to watch what we are watching. Levine begins recording himself once Alec enters the scene and tells him, "You're not allowed to film at a private home." In the video Levine shared, Hilaria pushes her husband away. He's been known to clash with paparazzi in the past, and the two are whisked inside the home, just as the reporter asks, "Did you really not pull the trigger?" in reference to the tragedy that happened on the set of Alec's movie Rust. The film's cinematographer, Helena Hutchins, was killed and director Joel Souza was injured by a gun that somehow contained live ammunition. Baldwin was the one holding it. However, the actor said in his first interview following the October 21st tragedy that he had never actually pulled the trigger. Hilaria wrote in a lengthy caption that she felt compelled to share the experience, because she refused to be intimidated and silenced, which she described as gut-wrenching. "We were walking down the street and this man from the NY Post randomly saw us," she explained. "An outlet that is committed to tearing my family down, mostly because we have spoken out against their treatment of us. They want you to think we are bad and not credible, deserving negativity. Speaking out may spark more backlash, but I don't want to live in fear." She said he seemed to delight in her discomfort. "This man's eyes light up when he saw us, as if he were a kid in a candy shop," she wrote. "He tried to talk to us and we said no. He turned to follow us down the dark street. I asked him many times to please stop and leave us alone. I started filming. He snickers, loves his harassment." The New York Post did not immediately respond to Yahoo Entertainment's request for comment. Hilaria noted that her husband has suffered with a mental health issue for years, and that it's worsened in the wake of the Rust shooting. "My husband has PTSD, has had for a long time, now, worse than ever," she wrote Thursday. "Some take advantage by poking at him, trying to rile him up, messing with his mental health. It works sometimes. I try to ward it off. This is a good example. You can see, the reporter's joy. We are literally telling him we don't consent. He feels the right to violate. This behavior is not okay. This is an attempt to create news, not cover news." Baldwin, the mother of 6 young children, has long expressed frustration at the news media. She and Alec both deleted their Twitter accounts after his sit-down with ABC's George Stephanopoulos.